Hello, I'm Anand Naidu in Washington. The main story is brought to you by Al Jazeera. South Africa has kicked off the World Cup football tournament with a spectacular opening day ceremony. It's the first time the tournament has been staged in Africa. South Africa held Mexico to a 1-1 draw in the opening match. Frank Contreras watched the match with some of the thousands of fans in Mexico City and sent us this report.
I'm here at the Angel of Independence Monument in Mexico City. This is where fans love to gather when their team wins. But as you can see, they've also turned out in large numbers here today, the day that their team has tied South Africa. Now I'm joined by one of the fans, Carlos Morales. Thanks very much. How do you feel about this tie? Is this good enough for you?
Yes, I'm very pleased that we get a tie against the host country in the opening game of the World Cup. As you know, the host has never lost an opening game in the history of the World Cup, so it's good.
So as you can hear, fans are very pleased. They're happy. They're going to continue to support their team as Mexico ties South Africa 1-1. Frank Contreras, Al Jazeera, Mexico City.
The largest oil spill in U.S. history may be twice as large as previously estimated. Government scientists now believe that up to 6 million litres of oil gushed into the Gulf of Mexico every day between April 20th and June 3rd. Tom Ackerman reports.
BP's insistence that it's done everything that it can not only to halt the oil spill but to prevent its effects from reaching these pristine shores is not getting any kind of a good reception here in Gulf Shores, Alabama. This is one of the most pristine beaches on the Gulf Coast, and it's at the height of the tourist season. And this is what people are looking at this morning. Not only the effect of the spill itself, but also of the chemical dispersant that BP has been using, the 4.3 million liters for more than 50 days. Ecologists are very concerned about the long-term effects of that dispersant. They're concerned about what it will do to disrupt the food chain. As you can see from these underwater pictures, this is what it looks like. This is what these globules look like. And what they're concerned about is that the fish and other marine life are being affected long-term by this kind of dispersing of the oil. Now, President Obama will be visiting this area as well as other areas of Mississippi and Florida beginning on Monday, and people here will be saying, we want more action, we want more of a response, and BP is providing nothing like that so far. Tom Ackerman, Al Jazeera, Gulf Shores, Alabama.
At least 16 people have died in the U.S. state of Arkansas when flash floods swept through a campground. Heavy rainfall caused the Little Missouri River in the southwest of the state to rise over 6 meters in a matter of hours. Authorities are searching for survivors. And those are our top stories. You can keep up to date with all the news on our website at aljazeera.net/English.